Forgive me, viewers, for I have sinned. Hi everyone, welcome back to Our Crazy Life Scotland. It's Fiona here and it's Monday, so it's weigh day. I don't know why I'm being so cheery. I really wasn't looking forward to getting on the scales this week. I've had a very sinful week. That's with an S-Y-N. My life isn't exciting enough to have an S-I-N full week, unfortunately. But yeah, it wasn't a great week at all. I did really well the start of the week. Monday I was completely on it, hardly had any sins. Tuesday I was so up for it, hardly had any sins through, in fact I had no sins through the day. And then I went to Waitrose, and you hopefully have seen my mini Waitrose haul. And I did try a couple of the things that night, but I didn't go crazy with them, so I was well within my set. In fact, I was under 10 sins still, so that was really good. Wednesday I was on it, no bother through the day. Then Jack, my hubby, came in with cake at night, and cake is my kryptonite. I don't know what was wrong with me, I honestly don't. Wednesday was the one day that I really thought I was going to be perfect because I didn't have anything on. It was the only day last week that I didn't have anything on, and I actually was planning to do what I eat in a day on Wednesday. I was going to film that because, in fact, if you've seen my Waitrose haul, you'll know that I was planning to do that. But my internet is just so bad out here in the sticks. It's really, really bad. I filmed a Primark haul yesterday. I started uploading it about 5 o'clock yesterday evening, and it's still sitting at 42% uploaded just now, and it is 9:30 on Monday morning. So my internet's so bad, so I thought I'm not going to bother doing the what I eat in a day and stressing myself out trying to get it uploaded. And I think maybe if I had, I would have been able to stay on track better. But I didn't, unfortunately. So Wednesday night went right downhill. I had cake, and then from there it just got worse. I don't know why. It's the first time since I've started filming these videos that I've really went off track. Thursday night I had the girls at the dentist, and when we came out I was absolutely starving, and there was a chip shop right next door smelling amazing, so I went in. I just didn't have the willpower not to. My fault. I should probably have eaten more before I went out to take the girls to the dentist, and then I wouldn't have been so hungry. Friday, I wasn't too bad actually on Friday. My mum came over for doing the panto script, and we ended up going out on Friday night to late night shopping to Primark. That's how I've managed to do the haul. And I had a snack when I came. Oh, what I did when I came in was I had the banana loaf and custard. I'll talk more about that. So that was quite high sin, but it wasn't too bad. I think I probably was under my sins on Friday, so that was fine. But then Saturday, when we got right into the script writing, I didn't want to stop to cook, not even my porridge. So I snacked all day, and it was the same yesterday. I had got the script written, but I was needing to type it up, and I did the Primark haul as well. So again, I just couldn't be bothered stopping what I was doing to cook, which is so bad of me. It really, really is. So I've snacked all day Saturday and yesterday. It was low sin snacks that I was snacking on, but I didn't eat properly. The only speed food I had was melon. So I was really, really bad. So yeah, I was dreading getting on the scales today. That's how my week went. So without further ado, I shall tell you what happened when I got on the scales today. Like I say, I was dreading it because I knew I had been off track. However, when I got on the scales, I discovered that I have turned into one of these people that we all hate. One of these people who has all these treats. Oh, that was the other thing I did. Sorry, completely going off track here. Saturday night when my mum was here, we went out for a meal. So I didn't have a dessert. I was good, but what I did eat was completely off plan. So, yeah, I just remembered that just now. So when I got on the scales, I discovered that I had lost 0.2 pounds. Not a loss, really. I would call it a maintain. but not the gain that I really did deserve. So I am one of these people who went out and cheated and still managed to maintain, and I'm sorry about that. I don't like it when people do that either, but my channel is all about honesty. I could tell you that I had a great week and still only maintained, but I'm not going to do that because I am me. You know that by now if you watch my videos. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm glad that I didn't put on weight, and I'm going to get back on it now, but I'm really hoping that it's not going to catch up with me next week. If it does, it's my own fault. So here are my stats for this week. So I'm now £144, that's £0.2 down from last week, and a total loss of £6.6. I've got £11 to go to my interim goal. My body water is 38.9%, which is up slightly. My body fat is down by 0.5% to 45.5. My bone mass has stayed the same, and my BMI has stayed the same, 26.5. I'm still chubby, according to this app. My visceral fat stayed the same at 8. My basal metabolic rate is down again by 1 calorie, not good. And my muscle mass has stayed the same at 74.6. Yes, so that's my stats for the week. Now the Waitrose haul that I did, the mini Waitrose haul, I thought I would just quickly tell you what I thought of the products that I got, because I didn't do the what I eat in a day to let you know. So the kiwi berries, they were lovely. They were very, very nice. They are little tiny kiwi fruit. It's amazing. I don't know if they're genetically modified or what, because I've never heard of them before, and they are mini. They look like a kiwi fruit that's been put in some kind of high-tech gadget and shrunk. Like Honey, I Shrunk the Kiwi Fruit, if you're old enough like me to remember the films Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So yeah, they were lovely. I don't think I would go out my way to get them all the time, but I definitely would have them again if I got the chance to pick them up. The Saurian loaf, the banana and the apple, both lovely. Very, very nice. I had the banana loaf with the little mini pots of custard. I heated up the custard, I added the banana loaf, and then I topped some banana slices over it, and that was delish. It was really good. It was about 10.5 cents, I think. I'm not entirely sure of the cents because I don't have the app, but I'm pretty sure it was about 10.5 cents. So a high cent treat, but it was nice, and it was very filling because the malt loaf is really quite full. Oh, hello, Rana. Hello, my boy. You coming to say hello? Is you coming to say hello? Say hello to everybody. Say hello to everybody. Hello. He's a good boy. Mwah. Yeah, so that was very, very good. The apple one was nice as well. I quite fancied doing the same thing with the apple one, but grating apple over it rather than sliced banana. So that was nice. The mallow and marsh, the raspberry marshmallow with the dark chocolate, they were really nice. Okay, Ranak, you can get away from the phone now, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, they were really, really good. And again, 1.5 cents, I think, per piece, but they were very satisfying, I think, very sweet, and there was enough there to make you think that you'd eaten something. It wasn't like a 1.5 cent bite of chocolate that melts in your mouth within 2 seconds. It was really good. What else did I get? The Green and Black's Raspberry Velvet, the little dark chocolate balls with the raspberry inside. They were nice. I wouldn't rush out to get them again. I thought it was going to be like a soft raspberry filling, but it was actually like a jelly sweet type inside raspberry. And again, it was nice, but not something that I would have all the time. No, not really. What else? Right, so what have I got coming up this week? Not a lot. Thankfully, I've got a quieter week. The plan to get back on track is I'm going to keep it simple again. I'm going to have stir fry a couple of days, just chicken, and I bought a stir fry mix out of Asda. And I'm going to have Slimming World ready meals that I got a few weeks ago and put in the freezer the rest of the week. So easy, stay on track, not too much hassle. The only thing that I'm slightly worried about is now that the Panto's written, I've got rehearsals starting, and every week that's going to be a Thursday night and a Sunday afternoon. And like I said before, the rehearsal's an hour and a half away from here, so I'm going to have to be organised. I'm going to have to make sure that I eat my dinner properly before I leave on Thursday. So before the girls get in from school, because basically as soon as they get in, they'll be having a bite to eat and we'll be heading off. And on a Sunday as well, I'll probably take my lunch with me and eat that while I'm there. Yeah, I need to take my teeth out when I'm eating, but all the girls there, it's all girls apart from one guy, and they've all seen me without my teeth in before. We're all friends, so that doesn't bother me. The only problem is that one of the ladies who does the panto is great at baking, and usually on a Sunday she'll bring in some like little mini Empire biscuits or that sort of thing that she's baked, so it's going to be difficult to stay away from those. And my mum usually takes treats in for the kids as well who are in the show. But there's a couple of girls in the show who are also on Slimming World. So hi Elizabeth and Samantha if you're watching. What I'll do is I'll make sure that I sit with them when the goodies come out, and we'll hopefully take our own low sin treats with us. So we'll still feel like we're joining in, but without having too many sins, calories, whatever you would like to say. And the other thing that I'm thinking about doing is vlogging the panto. I'm not going to put a video up every week, but what I was thinking is I might start just taking some footage at rehearsals, and then getting as much footage as I can from the actual show. I'll try and get somebody to film it for us, and then just putting it up as one big vlog at Christmas. So it'll have a nice Christmas feel. You'll be able to see the carry-on that we have at rehearsals, and you'll be able to see the fruits of our labour in the actual show. So if you fancy seeing that, please put in the comments, oh yes I do. And if not, you can always put, oh no I don't. Let's get into the panto vibe. I know it's only September, but hey, who cares? So that's almost me this week. You'll be glad to hear it's going to be a quicker one than normal. Just quickly before I go though, I want to say thank you to everybody who watched last week's vlogs. And me going off on the wee rant about Debbie not getting through to the Slimmer of the Year finals. Everybody seemed to agree with me, or at least everybody who commented seemed to agree with me, that Debbie was a very, very worthy contender and should have gone through. I didn't get any hate, which I'm quite surprised at, but I'm very, very glad of. So thank you everybody, and thank you for those who did take the time to comment and say that you agree. Debbie really is a wonderful woman, and she was really kind and mentioned that vlog in her latest vlog, and I've had a lot of subscribers come over because of that. So thank you very much to Debbie, and thank you to everyone who's came over to my channel from that. I hope you enjoy what you see. I'm never going to be as inspiring as Debbie. I can never even start to touch on the way that Debbie is. She's just amazing. But I will do my best to put out good content for you there. I'm actually thinking about starting a little mini series. I've had a bit of an idea go through that crazy head of mine. I've always got things going through my head. And I've got a wee idea for a little mini series that I'm wanting to do, just a short video once a week. And I'm hopefully going to start it this week. I'll hopefully film it on Wednesday, so look out for that, and hopefully you'll like it. If it's a flop, I can always stop it, but I can give it a go and see what happens. I'm always looking to put different things out there, whether it's Slimming World related or not. I just want to give as much variety for people as possible. So yeah, that's that. So thanks again Debbie, and thanks to everybody who's came over, and I know I've still got some comments to catch up on, but I definitely will. I'm going to do that next. I will always reply to comments. So thanks again everybody. I shall see you next week, unless I see you in my little mini series first. Oh, and look out for my Primark haul that will hopefully be uploaded at some point today. This vlog I'm going to try and upload when I've got Brooke at the swimming this afternoon, because it actually uploads a lot quicker on 4G than it does on my Wi-Fi here. That's how good my internet is. So look out for the Primark haul, look out for the mini series, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!